You know how people present each other with chocolates as a gift of love? Well, did you know that sugar-free chocolates can act as a laxative? So, you present your lover with those, you're actually giving them the gift of regularity. Welcome to A Brief History of the Past. I'm Kaelan Burrows, and today we're exploring the history of Valentine's Day. The origins of Valentine's Day are a bit of a mystery, but are believed to be traced back to the ancient Roman feast of Lupercalia.
Excuse me? A baking powder?
Lupercalia, designed to honour Faunus, the god of agriculture, was held from February 13th through February 15th, during which time men would sacrifice a goat and a dog before whipping women with the hides of the animals they just killed. Oi, there's some sort of cock-up with this script. I'm supposed to be talking about the history of Valentine's Day, not some perverted torture cult.
Punish me. Show me how bad it can be.
Apparently the rituals of Lupercalia were believed to make women fertile. The Romans would then hold a matchmaking lottery where men would draw the names of women out of a jar, and then the couple would be paired up for the remainder of the festival. A matchmaking lottery? I'm glad we've long since abandoned those sorts of barbaric practices.
You know, I can honestly say that this decision is just incredibly hard.
Who is he deciding between? You know, like is he deciding between her and one of us? Like,
the Romans may also be responsible for the name of the holiday. It is believed that Emperor Claudius II executed two men by the name of Valentine on February 14th in two different years of the 3rd century. Wait, when does the winged baby with the bow and arrow come into all this?
What up?
Legend has it that one of the Valentines was a priest who defied the emperor's law. Claudius decreed that young men made better soldiers than those with wives and children, so he outlawed marriage for young men. Valentine continued to marry young lovers in secret until he was caught and put to death. That seems a bit extreme. I feel like a verbal warning would have been sufficient. Oi! Stop marrying people! It's a crime! I shan't stop. To deny young love is a worse crime. If you really feel that way, we're gonna have to kill you. You know, I've always said, love's overrated anyway. Shall I put the kettle on? It's thought that one of the Valentines may have been killed for helping Christians escape Roman prisons, where they were often beaten and tortured. According to the story, an imprisoned Valentine sent the very first Valentine greeting to a young woman he fell in love with.
All my instincts, they return.
She would often visit him during his confinement, and before he died he sent her a letter that he signed, "From your Valentine." Wait, so when you say "be my Valentine," you're actually saying "be my soon-to-be executed priest"? Woo! Romance, eh?
Well, if you put it like that.
I do put it like that.
Not only is the actual person behind Saint Valentine unclear, but the reason for the holiday itself has a murky history as well.
you shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Some believe that Valentine's Day was celebrated in mid-February to commemorate the death of Saint Valentine, while others believe that the church placed the feast day there in an effort to Christianize the previously mentioned pagan celebration of Lupercalia. Christianize, eh? Yeah, old Jesus not so big on dog and goat sacrifices now, was he? Little known fact though, he was okay with cat sacrifices. Yeah, called them catrifices. You get it? Catrifices. It's
Oh, hell no. He done went too far. Now, Lee, shoot his ass right now. Lee, shoot his ass!
Valentine's Day was still not a romantic holiday yet. During the Middle Ages in France and England, February 14th was the start of birds' mating season, which also added to the idea that Valentine's Day should be about love. Wait, is that where the old birds and the bees expression comes from?
No, not the bees! Not the bees! Ah!
You know, while we're on the subject, what are birds doing sleeping with bees anyway? It's not natural. No. I've been silent for too long. I've got to say something, alright? I'm going to take a stand here and I'm going to be on the right side of history, so suck it, birds. Or bees, whoever started the whole mess to begin with. It's sick. It's sick. What? Shakespeare and Chaucer also romanticised Valentine's Day in their writings, helping it gain popularity throughout Britain and Europe. Valentine greetings also came about in the Middle Ages, with the first ever written being a poem from Charles, Duke of Orleans in 1415 to his wife while he was captured in the Tower of London. Tell me that it was like a clever escape plan, just coded as a love poem, yeah? He was an English captive for 25 years. Guess not. Valentine's Day became popular in Great Britain by the 17th century and made its way over to the New World by the 1700s. In the early 1900s, a little company known as Hallmark Cards from Kansas City, Missouri, began mass-producing Valentines. Ready-made cards were very popular because they allowed people to express their feelings at a time when doing so directly was discouraged. Look, it's Valentine's Day, so I bought you this card to, tell you how I feel about you. And I bought you this card to tell you how I feel about the card you bought for me. Great. Now I have to go buy another card. I wish I had a card on me right now to tell you how I feel about going to buy another card.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
Today, the Valentine's celebration is big business, making billions of dollars each year. Some people believe the commercialization has, ruined the spirit of the holiday, though. Wait, which spirit are we talking about here? The whipping ladies for fertility? The writing love letters from prison? Or the honouring a dead man who may or may not have been a priest?
Just give me a clear answer. Certainly. What was the question?
There you have it, everyone. A brief history of Valentine's Day. Be sure to check out our next episode on the history of language. Wait, like all of them?
I know words. I have the best words.
If you enjoy this video, please give it a like and a share. Be sure to let me know what sort of history topics you'd like to see me discuss in future episodes in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified when more brief history of the past videos go up. Thanks, and I'll see you all in the future. It's thought that one of the Valentines may have been killed for helping Romans escape Christian prisons. Wait, no. Strike that. Reverse it. Can we do it again?